My name is Austin Thacker, and in my 4 years of attending Morehead State University, one thing has remained constant, and that is construction. When asked about the construction on campus, freshman to Morehead State University Benji Skeens had this to say.
I think the construction on campus shows outsiders that this place is growing, the campus is growing, and it is showing that our university is moving forward and constructing new buildings for the students to take advantage of and hopefully to draw in more students in the future.
He goes on to mention how he thinks the construction on campus could even help with Morehead's financial situation.
I believe the financial crisis could be solved by greater influx of students coming to the university and growing the university, which is what building new buildings and expanding the facilities on campus would do. Adding new things to bring students in here would definitely help the campus and university's financial troubles.
But it seems as though not every student shares this sentiment, as Ebony Amos, a second-year student at Morehead State University, said this when confronted about the construction on campus.
I think construction on campus is both positive and negative. Positive because the campus is looking better, getting to a better state, but negative because it's taking so long.
She goes on to talk about her experience with construction on campus over her stay at Morehead State University.
I've been here for about 4 semesters and it still hasn't been done. And they said it was supposed to be done over the summer, but it hasn't, and it's kind of just in the way now.
She then goes on to talk about where she thinks the money would be better spent.
We should put the money that we barely have to the stuff that we need instead of rebuilding a building that, from what I heard, was perfectly fine. There's dorm buildings that need things, academic buildings that need things, rather than ADUC needing an upgrade.
Even Morehead State University's Disability Service Coordinator, Evangeline Day, has raised some concerns about the construction.
Construction on campus has created unique situations that really couldn't be completely planned for. For a student who has a mobility issue, such as someone who has a permanent disability requiring them to use a wheelchair, or someone who uses a cane who has a visual impairment. Unexpected changes, shifts in the pedestrian sidewalk, objects protruding out from a construction site onto a sidewalk do create hazards.
But she states how with communication they are overcoming these obstacles.
The students who primarily work with the Disability Services Office would be students who have permanent disabilities, and in most of their cases, they've had early contact with me and continuous contact with me, so that when there's a new obstacle that has arisen because of construction, I'm informing them, they're giving feedback to me, and we help resolve their issues.
And lastly, she describes how the construction is working to help every student on campus.
Construction on campus is definitely leading to something positive. Perfect example, of course, would be ADUC, the building where Disability Services itself is located. The end result is going to be amazing. It's going to benefit every student on this campus, including students with disabilities. So yeah, it's painful up front, but everybody wants that outcome.
Love it or hate it, the construction seems to be sticking around just a little longer. This is Austin Thacker, signing off.